And then of course, man, it's like, I can't see nothing, man. Welcome back to my channel, guys. Today we are going to be reviewing this right here. Not this pistol, but this Olight. Stick around, guys, because this is an amazing light. So you're gonna want to stick around and see this. All right, so let's go ahead and take a look and see what we have here now. This right here, this Olight right here, it's the PL-X right here. It's the brand new one that they came out with. Dual beam, one mission. Now, I'm going to tell you right now that I have been sporting this thing around for a while. There's a lot of videos, or now there's a lot of videos on this. This is going to be pretty unique, I think. So I'm going to show, I'm not taking this outside. A lot of people take it outside, but you know what? You know, unless you're shooting outside, you know, with a light on, or you're a cop maybe, I don't really see the point of me taking this outside, because this particular gun is my bedside gun. So this gun right here is my XD9. It is freaking amazing. I love this gun. And when you, the 4.0 by the way, when you put the light on here, it makes it so freaking amazing. This gun is just, with this light, it completes it. I mean, look at this. This is a beautiful, beautiful work of art right here. Now, I'm going to tell you straight up, this was sent to me. I have used it in my house, not for anything except testing. Like I said, this is just for my bedside purpose. We're going to go through everything that comes with it. I'm not going to mount it on there because it's already mounted. I'm not going to take it off and show you how to mount it. Plenty of videos out there like that. I'm just going to tell you what's in this box. I'm going to tell you the specs of it real quick, show you what's in it. I'm going to show you the, if you were in a situation, I'll show you how that looks, at least how I think it would look. Obviously, it's not going to be as dramatic as my little rendition is going to be, because it's going to be pretty quick. You're going to be on the move. But like I said, I'm just going to show you what it looks like, and then I'll tell you what's in the box in the video. So it says 1200 lumens. Now, you do have a low and you have a high, and then you have the strobe. And it's pretty freaking amazing. So this is low, and if you want to go up on high, you click it twice. And you see how that is? And if you want it on strobe, you click it 3 times. There you go. Strobe. Now that is pretty crazy, honestly. So I'm going to turn it off because it's pretty blinding. So those are your modes. Now you also have push it and hold it on, and it will just do its thing. Or if you hit it one time easy, it stays on. So one time easy stays on. And if you just want to put it on just for searching and let go, boom. Search and let go, boom. All right, that's the mode you got. Very easy to use. Right here on the side, it has a button. When you push the button up, that's for spotlight. So right now, I don't know if you can tell or not, but you can see it's got a spotlight. When you go the other way, it's flood. So it kind of, you know, it's still very bright. You'll see a difference when you do the testing, but you can see that's just straight beam, and it is a very hot beam. So imagine that's low, and that's high, and that's your strobe. All right, so let's go ahead and turn that off now. Put the gun down. Let's talk about exactly what you get in the box. So right away, it's 1200 beams. It says it'll throw 300 meters, and it's multi-fit mounting system. Now, everything I've seen so far, everybody I've watched and talked to on the gun world, they only make a very, very small few holsters for this. I'm sure now, since this is out, they're probably going to be making a lot more, but as of right now, there was only a few when I'm doing this video. So let's open it up and see what you get inside. All right, so as you see, I've already used it. You get this. This is a pretty cool thing. So Olight is pretty thoughtful, honestly. So you can see you get a little screwdriver and a wrench. And this will, you know, you can turn all your screws on your light here. So if you had to tighten it up, you can just tighten it up, loosen it up, you can loosen it up. It's got 3 different screws here, and they all fit all of these individual screws. All right, I put the extra parts from my rail in the bag that was on my light. So I took them off and I put it on there just so it's like that. All right, also in the box you get your charger, which I have about 1 million of them, so I'm not going to use this one. But you get a charger with it. I'm going to put it back in there. And then you get some extra screws that are right here. So you get an extra screw, and then you get an extra GL rail adapter. So pretty cool. It tells you all the things that you need to know about it, which we're all guys, so we are not going to read the directions. But so you can just figure it out like I did by pushing the buttons, and you can figure it out. Cycle, that's high, low, and then strobe. So super easy. So the button on the side is just your spot and your flood. So like I said, this was sent to me. They also sent me this. Pretty cool. I don't know if everybody gets one, but I did. A little patch. Pretty neat. It says PL-X, dual beams, one mission. So pretty awesome. Thank you, Olight, for sending this to me. Let's go ahead and take this into my bedroom and do that little test. Hey, wake up, this is a robbery. I'm fixing to rob you. I need your wallet. You hear me? Could you tell who that was? Probably not. And this is why it's so important for you to make sure you can see if you need to be able to see somebody coming in here. You need to be able to identify them. Maybe it's a joke, maybe not. Let's try that again with the Olight. You're going to see the difference this time. Hey, wake up. It's a robbery. I need all your money. Whoa, man. This is pretty awkward. You mind pointing that thing somewhere else? Now, this is the flood. Let's check out the spotlight. That's like totally blinding, man. Can you like dim it down or something? And then of course, man, it's like, I can't see nothing, man. Like, All right, what did you think? Pretty neat, huh? So I'm gonna leave a link down below. You can get this. They are gonna be running a sale on it. So when they do, if you use my code, believe me when I say, sometimes Olight has a way better deal than Amazon. It's hard to believe, I know, but it is true. So you might wanna check them out versus going to Amazon. But I'll leave both links. You can see whatever you decide. Any of the money that I make from these goes right back to this channel to keep on making these videos for you guys. Like I said, this is my bedside firearm, and it will stay on there. One thing I forgot to mention, which I really forget to mention, but if you want to charge your light, here is the door. It's a metal door. It's not a rubber door. So you pull it open, put a USB-C right in there, boom, and it charges. And it is a pretty quick charge. I'm not exactly sure how long it takes, but I do know that it is a pretty quick charge. That's pretty important if you need your gun, right? So other than that, what a beautiful piece to add to your firearm, guys. Isn't that amazing? Pretty neat, huh? So I'm gonna leave it right here, guys. I hope that this video brought you some clarity and maybe made you laugh a little bit. And like I said, if you decide to buy from my channel, all my links, all that money goes right back here. So guys, if you wanna see the review on this pistol right here, this 4.0, click right here in the card that's coming up. You guys can meet me there and I will show you everything about this pistol. This pistol is one of my most favorite guns, hands down. I think it's beautiful the way it looks. I mean, everything is just so streamlined, especially with this light on here. Makes it look beautiful. Guys, if I give you any value, smash that thumbs up, like and subscribe, and I'll catch you guys on the next one. Have a great day.